restructuring process, or as if this environment which has created, because since this no confidence motion has come in the parliament, Imran Khan has his popularity has increased. It seems that he was going deep ditch into the ditch. The opposition may have won the next elections because Imran Khan would have to come up as a person to defend his 5 years. But right now, nobody's asking Imran Khan how he has spent these 3.5 years, what was his character, what is the position of the economy, where is inflation, bad governance and all this. All what is happening is that, oh look, this is a foreign conspiracy, this is a regime change operation. So people are just falling, and remember, this anti-Americanism and anti-West sentiments are very much are appreciated in Pakistani community, because long in the past, the Islamist parties, or during all these tenures when the Islamist parties used to work with the military, the society has adopted, or the society has accepted that the foreign powers always influence and they make such kind of things. So I think Imran Khan has gone into that, since he's using the religion card, he's using nationalism card, he's using the foreign conspiracy card. So he's using every card, and it seems that
in fact,
his narrative. Yes.
In fact, Kamar, the issue has now reached the Supreme Court. We can confirm to our viewers that the case has now reached the Supreme Court. The opposition, opposition parties' lawyers are at the Supreme Court. They've filed that case right now, over this entire constitutional crisis that appears to have been sparked. We're also getting to know that the Pakistan Army, a special branch of the Supreme Court, will be hearing the case. But the Pakistan Army, the DG ISPR, is expected to make a statement very shortly. Kamar, what kind of statement could that be? Why does the army need to make a statement at this time?
I think, in my understanding, if I would just comment on that what kind of a statement the army will make I think the army will say that we stand with the constitution, and we urge all political parties to resolve this matter through constitution, and do not create a situation where there is hue and cry. So I think the army also will suggest the Supreme Court, along with the political parties, to take on a serious action, or to give relief to the political parties, because at this moment there is no one who is running the government, because the assemblies they have been dissolved. The president is in charge. There are the governors who are running the country. So the chief executives are no more in the country. So that is where I think the military thinks that their statement is necessary for the political stability in the country. Because at the end of the day, the military thinks that they are the guarantors of this system, and the system has collapsed because of the failures of Imran Khan's hyper-national statements, or because he believes that he's not being played. And as the Fawad Chaudhry was saying, that this is a serious regime change operation. So the military will have to act, and the military will say that the constitution must prevail. And for quite some time, as we know, since General Musharraf left, the military supported constitution. And they're saying we are not in a position to come in.
Ambassador Dogra, what do you think about this? The DG ISPR is expected to issue a statement very, very shortly. What do you think about that? Because, in the context of General Bajwa's comment yesterday, and this crisis that's now in the Supreme Court, as Kamar rightly said, the guarantors of this system are, of course, the Pakistan military. They're going to make a statement now. What do you think?
Well, they could have delayed it till next week or next month, but the very fact that they've declared that they are going to make a statement very shortly means that they are very concerned, especially after they had said that they will stay neutral in this issue. Obviously, now they cannot stay neutral, because the political coup against the constitution which Imran Khan has done means that every constitutional authority must be concerned.
Yes.
And army, as you said very correctly, is the principal upholder of constitution in a very strange way in Pakistan. The second is Supreme Court, but Supreme Court goes which way, it remains open to doubt till its judgment comes. So more important than that, as we were discussing earlier, General Bajwa had made his position very clear when he came out in favor of America in a very, very clear, open, unambiguous way. And Imran Khan's entire case rests on on the supposed fact that America is against him and is behind the entire move of no confidence motion against him. So army has to come out clearly. It cannot any longer say that we are neutral, we are staying off.
Yeah.
Because Imran Khan has challenged the army. One more additional thought which comes to me is that if the security agencies and investigative agencies, financial investigative agencies, stay off and don't arrest the opposition leaders, as they have been doing during Imran Khan's last 3 years, then Pakistan is in for a huge round of instability.
Yeah.
Because Imran Khan is not a person who will rest easy or who, as these actions of today have shown, is a respecter of constitutional.
There's a great deal of suspense, Ambassador Dogra and Qamar, and I'll come to you, Qamar, on that, and we're going to try and get our reporters from the ground as well. Is that the General Bajwa, and I'm going to play out that soundbite for you, what General Bajwa said yesterday, in contrast to what Imran Khan has been saying as far as the foreign conspiracy is concerned, appeared to suggest that the military is not happy with Imran Khan. And the military would be okay with a transition of power to someone else. So what kind of position does that put the army and the military in now is the $1 million or the $1 billion question. Because the fact remains that Imran Khan has done something. We don't know what the army thinks about it. It doesn't seem likely that there will be a military coup, given the Pakistan army sort of repositioning itself as a guarantor of democracy, as it were, in Pakistan, no matter which way you actually, figure that out. But they're going to be releasing a statement in just a short moment from now. Just for context, let's just play out for you that face-off, as it were, between General Bajwa and Imran Khan yesterday.